On day first, we are starting with exercises in the woods. We do a little bit of upseiling, and I also show you how to use a Prusik. Not far away from the hotel in the rocks, we are practicing multi-pitch climbing. Keep it simple. This is how it should be. But to follow this recommendation is not so easy, because there is not just one way how to do it. In the end, it is all a matter of safety, and you have to find the way you prefer. Hotel Aigu de la Tsar is our base camp for the first 2 days. We are a group of 6 people: Janika, Ivar, Ewood, Hope, Bastian and me, Michael. The Cabane de 10 is our goal for today. From down below, Pigne d'Arolla is the mountain to look at. In 2 days, we want to climb up there. Janika did not feel too good. In the end, Ivar went down with her. This was a good decision, because it is really a long way up to the Cabane de 10. This hut is located at 2,928 meters. End of June. Fortunately, it is a kind of quiet in the hut. The Cabane de 10 was built in 1908, and with 6,500 overnight stays a year, it is a very frequented hut in the Alps. The reason why: it is a must on the famous Haute route. Into the Nobel. This is how it looks like. The La Luette is the peak we climbed today. We are already on the way back. Weather is getting better. From down below, the La Luette does not look too difficult. But with making the first trace, this snowy ridge is a nice challenge. The first trace is always different. If there is already a trace, it is easy. You just have to follow. Crevasse rescue training is the next. We are practicing on the way down. Weather is getting better. We can see Pigne d'Arolla, and way back there is Matterhorn and Dent Blanche. And towards west, Grand Corbin is another mountain with more than 4,000 meters. Going down, there are more possibilities than just to walk. This means you have to read the snow. Is it possible to slide down here? Can it be dangerous? If it is a long, steep slope, then of course it can be dangerous, because there is a possibility of an avalanche. Here the slope is too short. It is just fun, and of course it is better and faster than walking. If you are doing things like this, just be careful not to hurt yourself with crampons, and look if there are no stones looking out of the snow. Water let an avalanche go down here. There is still a lot of snow. The crew in the hut is really nice and friendly. Rusty in the afternoon. Sounds good. If I remember, there were 9 guitars hanging around in the hut. And later on, one of the employees is practicing the piano. Fortunately, there is a trace. But today, with the snow, this is hard work. Pigne d'Arolla is 3,787 meters high. The distance from the hut to the top is 5 kilometers. Around 5:30 we are leaving the hut. All the way up, I would say, also because of the snow, it is easy terrain. Well, we don't see what is below our feet, whether there are dangerous crevasses or not. But with bad weather and no trace, this can be a little bit different. At 10 o'clock we are reaching the top of Pigne d'Arolla. The way up is facing towards west. The way down to Cabane de Vignette is facing towards east. This is the reason why the snow here is so deep and hard to go. It is more a falling down. Fortunately, we are all in good shape. Near the Cabane Vignette, there was this tragedy in 2018, where 7 people died in a winter storm. So always remember on this accident to avoid doing the same. Better stay in the hut if weather or weather forecast is bad. With strong and cold wind, navigation on a smartphone can be impossible. On a very steep slope like here, not far away from the hut, we are using the piolet going down. As I said, it is a matter of the conditions to decide whether to go down here or not. But today snow is soft, so perfect for making steps. At around 12 o'clock we are reaching Cabane de Vignette. The first hut was erected 100 years ago in 1924. The current Cabane de Vignette was built at the same location in 1946. The hut has capacity for about 120 guests. It is run by Alexandre and Catherine. Like on Cabane de Dis, fortunately it is quiet in the hut. And also here we can find a piano. First we are making a break, then we do again the rescue crevasse training. Remember, before starting to pull somebody up, you have to establish the communication between each other. This is the most important thing. Going up by yourself, don't forget to make the knots and put in the carabiner immediately. This is for the change when you are reaching the top, when the rope is cut into the snow. And power you need just for a short moment. Mont Colon is on the left, Évêque in the middle. Just right to Évêque there is the Col de l'Évêque, and behind there is Italy. To see Dent Blanche and Berthold hut, I have to climb up a little bit. Dinner is served at 6:30. After dinner we are having a beer in the lounge. It was a very good week, I have to say. We did a lot of practice, made 2 nice peaks, but to keep all we have done, you have to practice now by yourself. And this, of course, is not so easy. It would have been fun to slide down the whole slope from the hut. But in the morning the snow was still too hard. Snow usually is better than ice. On ice you have to walk step by step. It is not possible to run. With snow you are faster, and of course snow is better for your knees. Just behind the ridge there is Cabane de 10. I hope you enjoyed this Basiskursus in snow and ice here in Arolla with me, Michael. Finally, I wish you all the best and a lot of nice days in the mountains.